back to the Patrick Lane Show, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and real estate, and the DogeCoin ride continues. It's just amazing. It really is. But before we start talking about that, do me a favor, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. We really appreciate your help in doing us a favor in hitting that subscription button and smashing the like button, ringing the notification bell. As you know, we're trying to grow the channel out to 1,000 subscribers, and we really appreciate your help in doing that. Now, the last few days has just been a wild ride for DogeCoin. It crashed after Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live, losing from 74 cents down to the upper 30s, mid 30s. And then, of course, what happens is Elon Musk comes out and says, first of all, should Tesla accept DogeCoin? That was a poll that he put out on Twitter, which of course caused all this hype and fury around DogeCoin. By the way, the poll results were, high 70%, almost 80%, that people thought that Tesla should in fact accept DogeCoin. So that was early on. Then we had Elon come out with the message that Tesla was no longer going to accept Bitcoin as payment for Teslas, which is odd since, they just announced in February or March that they were going to accept Bitcoin for payment for Tesla. And the reason that he said in the tweet that they weren't going to accept Bitcoin any longer was because of the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. And so, that's a whole other discussion that we can get into later. If somebody's interested, do me a favor, comment down below if you want to learn more about the environmental impact of Bitcoin, whether it is a problem for the environment or not, and I'll do a video on that. But so just going back to the week and its fluctuations, so when that happened, of course, Bitcoin went down. It dropped. And rightfully so, because that was one of the big catalysts for Bitcoin's growth. Now, on the backside of that, we also had another tweet from Elon that came out and said that he said he was working with DogeCoin developers to make sure that DogeCoin is efficient and that the code is secure and all these sorts of things. And it looks like he's trying to make sure that Doge is an efficient and a better tool for engaging in commerce. Now, I suspect that that is going to eventually lead to Tesla accepting DogeCoin as payment. Now, I don't know the environmental impact of mining DogeCoin. I have no idea. If there are DogeCoin farms set up like there are Bitcoin farms, but I'm sure there are someplace around the world. But I don't know yet what the impact of that is from an environmental standpoint. So hopefully this isn't just another lead up, and a few months from now they say that DogeCoin's not environmentally friendly. Now, the other catalyst that we had this week was that Coinbase, of course, the cryptocurrency trading app that we all can get on our phones, has announced that it plans to list DogeCoin as a cryptocurrency that can be purchased through the Coinbase app in about 6 weeks. So that, of course, is going to lead to a spike in the price of DogeCoin. And of course, the result is that this morning, DogeCoin is up like 38%. It's absolutely crazy. So it's really an interesting week for DogeCoin, the highs and the lows, where it was a week ago today to where it was on Monday, just a little bit after the SNL appearance, to now it seems to be spiking back up again. It's over 50 cents, mid 50s, and you never know what's going to happen. Now, as a long-term prospect, I think the Coinbase listing is actually probably the best news of the week, because we're going to see, I suspect, a rise in that Dogecoin price up until the point of the Coinbase listing. And, it's just like the Saturday Night Live, looking backwards, it's just like the Saturday Night Live appearance where we saw all of this hype and anticipation in the lead up to the actual appearance on Saturday Night Live, and that led to a corresponding run up in the price. Now, what happened was after the appearance, the price dropped down again, of course, and that may be the case with the Coinbase listing. We just don't know yet because it hasn't happened, but a lot of these things, particularly in the crypto space, sort of lend themselves to the old adage of buy the rumor and sell the news, and or in this case with crypto, buy the hype and sell the news, which would be, now that we are anticipating that Coinbase will list it in 6 weeks, does that mean that we're going to have a 6 or 8 week run up in the price of DogeCoin? And I think, quite frankly, that that's probably the way it's going to go in the next few weeks. And Dogecoin is going to keep hitting over all-time highs until it lists. Now, I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm certainly not your financial advisor. I'm some rando on YouTube. So don't take any of this as a financial advice. But just given what's happened to sort of the crypto space in general, the high volatility retail meme stocks and meme investments, which I would sort of put Dogecoin in, I think that's what we're looking at, is a run up on the hype of the Coinbase listing, and then after it actually lists, we'll see what happens. Now, as a long-term prospect, I've said before that I think Doge actually, because of the speed with which it can be settled, I know it started as a joke. I know it's a joke. I know it was a meme coin and all that sort of thing. But if you look at the use case scenario, it's actually more like a real currency than the Ethereum or Bitcoin. Certainly more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is slow. It takes 15 minutes plus to settle something. Ethereum is faster, and Ethereum has the ability to engage in digital contracts and that sort of thing, which is going to be a proposition value for Ethereum. But as far as just everyday transactions, buying a coffee at the corner coffee shop, doing that sort of thing, movie tickets and whatnot, I think that's going to be the best use for Dogecoin. And right now, apparently there are people who are using it as micro tipping and are trading it off in small amounts that way anyway. So it's going to be interesting to see what breaks out. And frankly, I think over the long term, we're going to have, just like we have with other asset classes, we're going to have some cryptos like Bitcoin that are going to be stores of value. We're going to have cryptos like Ethereum that are going to be useful in their own way. And you're going to have a crypto that's actually used as a currency. So it's interesting to watch. I'm excited to see what happens to it over the next few weeks. And tell me what you think down below. Leave a comment. Do you think that Coinbase listing is going to be the catalyst for the next few weeks? Do you think it's going to go up? Do you think it's going to go down? Do you think Dogecoin is just a waste of time and we should just forget about it? Or do you think it really is going to be the currency of the digital future? Let me know your thoughts down below. And do me a favor before we get out of here, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. We really appreciate your help in growing the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.